that's what it's all about. No medical advice here. Use discernment and decide for yourself if the information is right for you. All views and opinions expressed on this show belong to the individual and are not necessarily shared with the producer of the show. Want more details? Go to letsgetrealchattingwithcatherine.com. Now let's get real and have some fun. Who are we going to explore with today? Come on with me and let's get into the deep. Solar flares and so forth. So we are going to explore all of this and so much more with Shelley Dressel today on Let's Get Real Chatting with Catherine.
Records. And many people have talked about the Akashic Records, and it's something that a lot of people know about. And it's literally like a library that you can go into. And as you go into this library, each one of us have the book of our life. And you can go to the book of your life and open it up and kind of flip through the pages. And some of those pages are this current lifetime, and some of those pages may be other lifetimes.
Cool.
Another thing that people can do, and it's fascinating that I don't you love synchronicity when synchronicity comes up? I taught the past life the class on a Thursday. I worked with someone individually the following Monday. And something I had said in the class got manifested in the reading that I did for that person. It's like, I just love that.
Yeah. I know. And as soon as you have that a little bit of the individual has the awakening, the awareness, it's like you see things that you wouldn't normally see. And you have that sense of interested. But it does feel like now, especially at this time, for some reason, the whole thing about past lives has been coming up over and over and over again. And I am aware that, one, I could be just attracting it to myself because I'm curious about it. Or it could be that it's coming up for me to be paying attention to because I did a lot of work recently thinking about past life, my family lineage, all that stuff. And maybe that's why. And it was very helpful for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, another thing that happens that people don't talk about as much is that people can go to that library, the Akashic Records that we talked about, and you might go to, say, some big time in history. And we're talking in a linear fashion because this is what humanity understands. But maybe you go to the signing of the Declaration of Independence, or maybe you go to crossing, the Potomac at Valley Forge, or, one of those big things. And so probably thousands, if not millions of people have gone to the book of that experience and pulled out the book and said, what is it like to be Washington during the Revolutionary War? And so they can tap into the energy of that experience, and they can live it themselves and know what it was like to be in that position, but it's not necessarily their full lifetime. So I know this sounds very abstract, but I'll confirm it in just a second. People had said that to me a long time ago, and when I was first learning a lot of these things, and I thought, that's an interesting perception. And since then I've read it, and since then I've seen it for myself. Say, for example, Camelot, and the change that brought along. Is it a myth? Is it a reality? And so many people would pull out the Akashic Records about Camelot and say, I want to see if that was real or not. And so they'll tap into that. Isn't that amazing? Thank you to my guests for sharing with us today. Thank you for watching. Feel free to share the link. You can join us for live shows by going to letsgetrealchattingwithcatherine.com and listen to the replays from the show page, preview guests, and explore links to our Facebook fan page, WordPress blog, and more. We are creating an exquisite world. Until next time, take care.